striker for another season. That's what it is.
Oh, is it? Fair enough. Something like that, bro. Falling to reach contract agreement.
Yep. I agree with you, Peter. I agree with you. I mean, we're not getting a striker is what it means, boys.
Apparently, by the way, guys, according to Ben Jacobs, the obligation for Jay Sancho is 25 million. The obligation for Jay Sancho is 25 million, according to Fabrice Hawkins. Marshall, do you want to come in or not, mate? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Listen, join us today, man, for the last hour of the stream. You know what I mean? We've got Agent Marshall. Let's hope that he can actually get the deal done. Marshall, can you get the deal done for me, mate? Can you get...
Ahmed Abdi.
Yes. What's up,
Osimhen to Chelsea. I don't know. Deal for I don't know. An excess of I don't know to Chelsea. I don't know.
Bro, man, listen, I don't know, bro. Unless Chelsea can do something crazy in the last hour, bro, then listen.
What? A Jan transfer window. I've been following this all morning.
Bro, unless Chelsea,
right now.
Bro, if unless Chelsea in the last hour, bro, yeah, bro, like do something, bro. Oh my God,
Ahmed, I got you, man. You've been doing this for 9 hours. Let me just, take a breather, take a back seat real quick, go outside, just be outside. Maybe look at the grass a little bit. Use the bathroom. Hopefully, if you have to use the bathroom, definitely use the bathroom. Just overall, real quick, just like before anyone, we continue on. If you haven't done so already, sensational stream, absolutely phenomenal stream, and this transfer window is absolutely insane. Sensational. But regardless, smash the like buttons if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you're new to any other platform, either my channel or Ahmed's channel, streaming on both platforms right now. And also check out links in the description. Check out WAP Sports as well. All the fun stuff, the Bridge 258, everything. Listen, a lot has happened. Chelsea have been loaning out all types of academy players. I think we had 7 loans announced today out of nowhere, just today alone. It was insane. Then we have Chalobah, ladies and gentlemen, according to the Orange Team Bomba. Trevor Chalobah getting a loan with no obligation, no mandatory option to buy, to Crystal Palace. Raheem Sterling, almost in agreement with Arsenal. Right, almost there. Just agreeing. I believe we're still agreeing personal terms right now with Sterling. Jadon Sancho, here we go. Sensational. And right now, let me correct me if I'm wrong, because based on everything I heard, I am trying to piece together the puzzle that has happened today with Osimhen. So where I left off was Osimhen had a deal, big deal from Al Ahly that was on the table. Napoli agreed terms. Osimhen still waiting for Chelsea. Chelsea make a proposal. First bid on the table, being negotiated. Apparently, Al Ahly also interested in Ivan Toney. All of a sudden, we're thinking they're going for both the strikers. Then, suddenly, we find out, no, it's either one or the other. And out of nowhere, the Bomba, again. This freaking transfer window has more plot twists and turns than all of Game of Thrones. And so, apparently, Ivan Toney and Al Ahly agree a deal. And now they're currently in the process. Now, here we go just yet, but they're currently in the process of agreeing a deal with terms and everything. And Osimhen is livid with Napoli because Napoli apparently raised the price of Osimhen after they found out about the Ivan Toney deal. Osimhen furious with Napoli. His only option is Chelsea right now. And right now, it's down to the wire. This might be an Enzo Fernandez style window once again, down to the final minute. Will Chelsea sign Osimhen, or will he stay at Napoli? Did I get that right for the most part? Did I miss any details? And Fabrice Hawkins is still a fraud?
Fabrice Hawkins is definitely a fraud because I can go back right now to Fabrice Hawkins' tweet on Jadon Sancho less than a week ago, and he said that it was done with an obligation to buy to it was done with the obligation to buy to Juventus. And where is he going to now? So
exactly.
I don't care
Exactly,
how I don't
exactly.
care. No matter what, that was going to be one of the first things I talked about on my stream today.
100%. Yeah, I knew the moment Fabrice Hawkins came out and said that. What was the exact wordage? It was that Osimhen not as interested or not as inclined to join Chelsea, something along those lines. I can't remember. Hold on, let me actually check out what's going on here. I should be live. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Everything is good. Let's turn this on. Wow, I never done this way. Ahmed, how you doing, man? How you holding up? You look exhausted. 9 hours. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some caffeine myself. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I definitely needed some caffeine. Oh, you're muted, Ahmed.
Right back.
Did I miss anything? I think that summarizes most of what happened in the transfer window. And Armando Broja almost deal with Ipswich, right?
Yes, almost done.
And Everton is still interested, I believe, or maybe not Everton. Who was it? It was Everton. Everton still, Ipswich and Everton interested in Armando Broja.
A9, you know what I will say to you, bro? Listen,
A lot of things happening, man.
he stays at Napoli according to Sacha Tagliafieri. He's also saying that now as well.
I believe it. I believe it now. I believe it.
It's looking like Victor Osimhen is now over. Victor Osimhen, is now over, ladies and gentlemen. Listen.
Obligation to buy clause for Jadon Sancho to Chelsea, £25 million.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw that from Fabrizio, confirmed it. Listen, on my way here, I was prepared for potentially Osimhen not coming in, but it's very baffling.
Listen,
I was also really baffled at the apparent offer that we gave him, less than $200K a week. Mm-hmm. Like this, I thought for sure this was going to be the one that we broke the wage structure just at least a little bit, like $200K minimum. I mean, listen, I don't agree with it. You should have offered him $200K, but hey, we'll see.
You offered him $200K apparently. The max you've offered him is $200K. So listen, we got to see what happens, bro. What? Yeah, according to Sky Carvey, Chelsea are still waiting for a final decision from Victor Osimhen. Sky Carvey saying that. Fabrizio is saying that. So they're still saying
it's not over yet.
Bit of discrepancy in some of the reports.
There's still life to this deal. It's not over until 50 minutes from now.
Yep.
Unless Jackson, man, striker, we may is gonna be DCL. We're not gonna get a striker right now, bro.
We're not gonna get another striker, bro.
No striker.
No, so it'll just literally be Jackson and Gui. Jackson and Gui it'll be
Jackson, Gui, and probably like Felix up top.
Yeah, it'll be Jackson, Gui. Maybe we need to try that young lad. You know what I mean? That's been getting a lot of hype in the academy too. Maybe he can do something for us. So,
but ladies and gentlemen, the amount of negotiating we've been doing just today with all the loans, I can see.
Hold that. You know what? I just want to say just quickly. Can I just say on a personal level, no context, Bridge T58, you can hold that, mate. My hair's gonna be staying nice, matte black. Hold that, man.
Matte black, he says.
I blame you, Ahmed.
Nobody has to pay each other out. So
yes, you know what I mean. Unless something happens in the next like 10 minutes, bro. What? Why stop? What the hell? What? Wait, what? What's going on? Why is my thingy showing me something? For Sancho is 25 million. Okay, is that all?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we'll see what happens, man.
Yes. But people, smash the likes. The more likes, the more likely Osimhen is to come. To Chelsea. Okay. I'm surprised we still signed Jadon Sancho, even though we still have Raheem Sterling.
The thing is,
Man,
man, you know my thoughts, bro, on Osimhen. I was always neutral on him. I thought there's better guys there. I always said that before, but the reality was he was the guy they went for. He was the guy they wanted, and they're not able to get him.
What happened to Osimhen Nation, Ahmed? What happened to Osimhen Nation?
Hey, chill out. I was never Osimhen Nation here. There's no Osimhen Nation.
Nation. That was me.
Yes.
You were everything nation, bro. You were the United Nations of all football. Right
I don't
now.
have the juice right now, bro. I've had 10 hours, and then this has happened. My juice is like very limited right now, man.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
What'd you say, man? The seed ain't producing. Is that what you say?
Hey, well, listen, that's perfect for me, man. Hey, if that's the case, hey, listen, don't need to produce, mate. You know what I mean? Just need to shoot. That's all I need to do, bro. If you know, you know. Hey, see,
man's out here shooting blanks. What's going on, man? Is that
listen,
why we don't have Osimhen shooting blanks?
Listen, it's better to shoot blanks, man, than to have a child, man. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm winning on that front.
But okay, let's just entertain the hypothetical. If this is true that he is staying at Napoli, how is that gonna work out? Because it seemed like he was really, really pissed off at Napoli. Is he just gonna be in the reserves?
The only way it works out is if he gets a deal from somewhere in Saudi and like.
PYS throwing a tantrum already. All right, well.
Yep.
Not surprised there. Okay, Fabrizio Romano, according to Vince right here. As things stand, Chelsea have no deal with Osimhen. And as things stand, he will stay at Napoli. So Fabrizio confirming it here. Chelsea have been trying all day long, offering important money, yet no deal. But Chelsea are still trying. So we're still at the negotiation
For me, it
table.
just makes you question, though. Like, if you don't have anyone else to go, and the club has consistently been giving you something here, why are you still signing on business?
Bro, this is
but like on some level, also, you know, listen, we can criticize the club for the way they've handled stuff, right? But at the same time, we can't also just turn around and also not say, if you're Osimhen, you have nowhere to go. Are you really willing to hold bench here or not even play in Napoli either?
He rather sacrifice. Well, here's the thing, because we need to also remember January is a possibility. He rather
who's coming in for January, bro?
Listen, I don't know, but I'm just saying.
Sorry,
I'm just.
I got angry.
It's 9 hours. I get you, man. It's you. But this is what I was talking to Prime about yesterday, right? And this is like I said this to him, like you gotta take off the Nigerian tinted glasses and take them off the pedestal. And we don't know Osimhen. And I say, if he picks Saudi, you could say all you want about you don't blame him for taking the money. But at the end of the day, like, yeah, it's generational money for someone who came from poverty. You know what else is generational money from someone who came from poverty? $200K a week, $150K a week. Like, it's still, like, a millionaire is still a millionaire. The difference between a millionaire and a billionaire, at that point, you're just buying nations, you know?
Ahmed is at a point of like total like breakdownness. He doesn't have any more like
bucks to give.
Yeah, he just has no more will.
Bro, listen, bit to our boy and Dinesh, bro. We got 44.
Not yet, Ahmed. It's not done
Dinesh,
yet.
You got 46 minutes, bro. Yeah, of something to happen. If nothing happens in 46 minutes, mate, you can you can call a cab back home, mate, because nothing's happening. Listen, mate, in 46 minutes, mate, nothing happens, bro. I'm just gonna be content that we didn't get Osimhen anyway. At least my hair's not blue.
But I said this, right? If this,
by the way, just a little bit of break into the lawyers are finalizing the Chelsea Arsenal loan deal, apparently.
Go. I hope that happens.
I disagree, Blue Line. I disagree, Blue Line. Because the reality is going to be, and we've said this before, there's two things that we need to realize, yeah? This is what I'm going to say like this. Whoa. Excuse me. Right, the issue you're gonna have here is that, and I said this before to you, Marshall. There's gonna come a time here at Chelsea where there's gonna be some players where you're gonna have to give them the money, right? You're just gonna have to give them the money, whether you like it or not. There's just gonna be some guys which you're gonna have to fit them in the wage structure to allow them to actually do something, whether I want to admit or not, or whether you want to admit or not, right? That's just gonna be the case, and we've booked to Osimhen. You've not been able to do that, right? So that's a failure on the club. right? I think the other side we need to look at it also is that we need to also look at it from Victor Osimhen's side. You don't want to go to Saudi, right? You've made that point clear. You don't want to go to Saudi. You don't want to be doing a lot of that stuff. Okay, but the only club that's in for you right now is Napoli, right? It's Chelsea Football Club, and you know if Napoli is here, you know what's gonna happen with him, right? So on some level, also you need to also realize you're not making it out of the hood.
Yeah, no. This is what I mean. Like, you can criticize. Like, I was just talking to the Chelsea fans in general, not you guys. You can criticize the club all you want. At the end of the day, the club played every single card right on this, because one, we can't. Like, listen. I respect the fact that the club didn't succumb to a player's wishes. No player is bigger than Chelsea. So I respect the fact that they held their ground on that wage structure. And it wasn't a surprise going into this window. We all knew this. We all knew this, and Osimhen knew this. Now, Osimhen had the decision whether or not... Well, okay, let's start over, too. Osimhen, after the controversy at Napoli with the whole racismo and all that stuff, still signed a contract with Napoli to get a bigger clause on there so Napoli can get a better cut of the pie and his agent get a better cut in the pie. The person that takes the biggest L on this is that agent, because I think after this window, that agent is going to be without a job.
I mean,
without
he
a
should
job.
be.
He's the worst agent that I've seen. Well, I could be, hyperbole there, but regardless, this agent is horrible, because why would you sign Osimhen, or why would you let your player sign a deal for a ridiculous amount of money on the release clause and a wage structure that I think Napoli were hoping that Osimhen repeated the season that he had 2 seasons ago with the numbers and stuff. And if he did that, then all of us would be here like, you know what? That's a reasonable release clause. That's a reasonable wage for someone who did it twice in a row. But because it didn't work out, because maybe they did they sack the previous Napoli manager, or did he walk away?
They said the last 3 managers in a row. They had to sack the last 3 because
they sacked them, which is ridiculous considering that manager won them the Scudetto, and we haven't seen that same Victor since. Now, I told this to Prime on my stream yesterday. If he chooses Saudi, whether or not it's a ridiculous amount of money or not, listen, for anyone coming from poverty, and I just said this before, coming into the world of football and making the money that footballers make is life-changing money, regardless of whether or not it's 600K a week or 120K a week. You're still a millionaire regardless. Osimhen would have probably become a billionaire over the course of time. It's generational money, but so is the same money that Caicedo's gaining and Enzo and so on and so forth. And who's to say that if he doesn't come to Chelsea and actually has a good season, that he goes on and gets another deal, and it ends up being closer to what he wanted. So I feel like Osimhen was a little short-sighted in this, and they didn't sack Spalletti. He got okay. Thank you, Prime. So that goes back to what I was saying, right? Like, if Osimhen were to
holy snap! Oh, sorry guys. Listen, introducing. I forgot that this guy was here because he was in a line. And listen, man, he lost Sancho to me. He can hold that. You know what I mean? Big up to my good friend Staffy TV, bro. What you saying, bro? How you doing?
Yeah, bro.
Well, actually, I was gonna play the Staffy clip, but it's not really. He didn't really.
Staffy's got a clip.
Want to keep? Well, yeah.
Oh my god, bro! I'm a joke. Oh my god, bro! We're a joke, bro.
But he's not really taking an L on this. I mean, he wasn't gonna use Sancho anyways. But big up Staffy. Hopefully, Staffy is the best rested of all of us.
I'm trying to stay live on my stream and go live here at the same time, but I'm hearing a little bit of echo. Anyways, what's up, guys?
I'm doing good, bro. How you doing, man?
Not good. My club is a joke. Can you play the clip again?
Okay. I didn't think you would actually feel that way, but all right, here we go.
Oh my god, bro! I'm a joke. Oh my god, bro! We're a joke, bro. We're a joke. We're a joke. We're a joke. We're a joke. Wallahi, we're a joke, bro.
Wait, I got an idea. Oh, my bad. I got an idea.
Oh my god, bro! I'm a joke. Oh my god, bro! We're a joke, bro. We're a joke. We're a joke. We're a joke.
It's a good combo.
We're a joke. Wallahi, we're a joke, bro.
That's some chemistry on the soundboard right there.
Just quickly, no agreement between Victor Osimhen and Chelsea, even after new proposals presented 2 hours ago, and that was obviously 10:20
Hey guys,
p.m.
let me hop back in.
Okay.
All right, no problem, bro. That's all right. Take your time, bro. And listen, obviously, Pies is. I think apparently he's allegedly is crashing out. I don't know why. Chelsea presented their proposal to Osimhen for the wage structure, but it doesn't match his Napoli salary. He doesn't want to cut his salary too much. Apparently, that's what he's saying. So again, I don't know what the salary they're giving him is. How much of a difference isn't. So Fabregas confirmed we offered him less than his current wage. But the thing is, bro, again, you know, we can cuss out the board all we want, but the one thing they have made clear is they're gonna stick to their structure. And listen, this is not even me trying to be, you know, a dickhead or anything like that, right? This is just me being honest. They have said they're gonna stick to their wage structure until basically they get to Champions League football. Once they get to Champions League football, they will pay the money. But because we're not.
I'm sorry, Ahmed. There was another tweet earlier too. I don't know who tweeted it. I have to look for it. But apparently, a lot of it has to do because of FFP.
Yes, our issue also. Again, the FFP stuff, maybe, I don't know if it's true or not. And I think the reality also is, I know that, listen, I don't think he doesn't make 250k. He makes more than 250k a week. Napoli,
yeah, he makes more than 250k. He makes over 300k. I'm pretty sure.
He makes over 300k.
And that's he makes over 300k before taxes.
Yes. Okay.
220. Nah, it's 220. People keep on getting it twisted. It's 220 plus bonuses. That's what it is. And it's about 70k in bonuses. That's how he gets to that 300 mark. I don't know what the bonuses are.
Is that before or is that net?
They are to accomplish, but it's nearly almost 300k. Get him to 300k with the bonuses.
Exactly, Prime. No one should cuss out Chelsea's board. Boli and Igbali have tried everything. This was on Osimhen or his agent, whoever you want to blame.
Bro, if he stays at Napoli for a year and they don't play him, it's pretty much he's gonna end up leaving for next to nothing next year, and he's never gonna get those wages again.
You know what the thing is, MZ? You know what I would say to it? I think it's a good point. Why leave it so late is a good point, because I feel like for me, if you knew you were gonna keep you know, I mean, like if you knew it was gonna be this late, bro.
Hey, I
like,
don't disagree with that though. I don't.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, why leave it so late? Like, this is the issue, bro. Why not go in straight away? Tell him the honesty, straight away. And if it can't happen, bro, at least you still have Tony available. At least you have other guys available that you can still go after and get. Like, leaving it this late, is a very poor move from the board, bro.
I just think that you can't go in. You can't go in at offering him like way less than what he's getting paid now. Like,
exactly.
You
can't do it
from the board to do that.
Exactly, bro. Just like lack of logics, man. Lack of logic, man.
But
honestly.
You even said though, apparently we offered him somewhere near 200k a week, and he still turned it down.
Yeah, but the thing is, what is he earning for himself, bro? What is he currently earning for himself, bro? I don't know what he's earning right now. Again, someone needs to like reconfirm for me. But if you're not even offering, but like, listen, if you're saying you're talented, lad,
I have to understand is this though, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you go and you pay him 200k a week, right? And it's and you have bonuses in there that can get him over that, right? I don't know what the numbers really come out to.
Mm-hmm. That's the truth lies in the details.
Let's just say that is the case, because that's what we're assuming. It's still less than what he's getting offered now total. If he doesn't play, he's not getting those bonuses. Mm-hmm. So in the end, it's like, is it really worth not doing all that? Because then you just are saying, like, all right, say it is 200 plus bonuses, and his Napoli deal is 225
what Soliman said.
Bonuses. Say it is something like that. Like, what are we, like, what is he thinking then? Because you're not gonna end up getting that. You're not gonna end up getting them bonuses.
Roman Reigns, Chelsea.
Feeling accepted the structure, and Osimhen should have done the same. Stay now in Napoli reserves. Fair enough. What's it called? Roman Reigns.
Didn't Jadon Sancho also?
Yes, he's got a wage cut because that's what he's coming.
Everyone that's been coming to Chelsea that is on big wages.
And DiMarzio just came out and said Victor Osimhen is set to be sidelined until January.
Yeah, I literally said that. Like January.
And I listen again. If that's what, listen again. There's still.
Bro, that's like, you're ruining your career, bro. This is the type of shit that ruins people's careers, bro.
He's choosing the money, which
but even
I lose a lot of respect
the
for
money,
that.
bro. Like if you're only at 225 now, okay? You didn't have the best season.
Yeah, Derek, they're gonna.
Okay, you didn't have the best of seasons last year. All right, 2 years ago you won the Scudetto. and you're going to be sitting an entire first half of the year, you're going to expect what?
Mm-hmm.
What are you expecting? Like, truly, what do you expect? Like, what are you expecting to get out of that? Like, what is the thought process? And I'm talking directly to Victor at this point. Like, what is the thought process there? Like,
Yeah, look at the camera.
As a footballer, you sitting down doesn't make you money. You sitting on your ass somewhere else does not make you money. The only thing it does is it ruins your career. You not playing football does nothing for you. If Antonio Conte is going to have him sit out of the squad, nothing happens. Nothing. You don't get anything out of it. You get nothing. You get nothing. You get the wages that you're going to be on until you're a free agent. And if Conte cooks, you're fucked. Because then you don't need nothing. They don't need nothing.
They don't need you at all, bro.
He got his striker. He got Lukaku.
They don't need nothing from you. He's about to screw his career up. This agent's about to screw this dude's career up. I've been saying it since last year. He's been screwing his career up, screwing around with his career for the last fucking year for a couple extra bucks. He could have already left to Chelsea last year, and here we are.
I'm not
If
like at the end of the
side's done, all he has to do is sign the fucking paperwork.
Yep. At the end of the day, like, it's Osimhen's decision. The agent isn't going to come out and say my client says no. If Osimhen comes out and says yes,
no, that's not how that works. He will.
There's no way the agent overpowers Osimhen's voice.
No,
if Osimhen comes out and says I accept the deal,
when you sign that contract, bro, you give that agent power of voice. So he, as the agent, has the power to say we are not taking this deal. And Napoli is over there probably telling him, well, he's not going to play. Exactly what we did to Sterling. They're doing it now. Well, they're telling him he's not going to play. So what? The agent's going to sit there and he's going to have to go and tell Victor that. He's going to have to go tell Victor that. And if at this point,
it's dumb because like if I were in his shoes,
there's one thing if it's a massive pay cut. If it's not a huge pay cut, you not playing will not get you your bonuses. 75K of your 300,000 that you make a year is from bonuses.
Here's the thing. If I were in Osimhen's shoes, right? If I'm using the power of logic, I am now pinned to a corner where my only option is Napoli and being sidelined and going and cutting my wages to go to Chelsea. I guarantee you that Chelsea offered him a low base salary, right? A lower base salary than what he has. The devil is in the details. With the add-ons, who knows how much it would have been? I don't think it would have been the same amount that he's earning now. But if Chelsea were smart, they tell him, listen, if we make Champions League, we rewrite your contract and you make it closer to what you want.
Yeah, but the funny part is, Marshall, Saudi can't buy him. There's only 2 clubs in that league that could have bought him because those are the 2 clubs that actually truly make the revenue from the clubs. Like, that's our 2 major options, and one of them just got their second striker. The other one has 2 strikers. Like, they're not doing it. It's that Saudi is like they would have to sell someone before the window ends to get like that going, and that shit's not happening, bro. It's over.
We have Fabrizio coming out saying
over. Like he literally dropped the Saudi bag, lost the Saudi bag today, lost the move to Chelsea just to sit on Napoli's bench. Not even on the bench, in the reserves, in the bleachers. He's going to be sitting. Sit in the bleachers, bro.
Fabrizio just came out saying
that we put all our eggs in that basket, though, and now it's over. And now
we didn't. Like, wait. I mean, we did for the striker, right?
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Just for the striker, right? Just because the striker position was something that was extremely important, and I really did want the club to address it. But like in an overall sense, they addressed everything else that I wanted to them for that. Everything that I wanted for them to address, I can't hate on that. They got rid of nearly all the deadwood outside of literally like Ben Chilwell's left. Like that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's literally all that's left is Ben Chilwell. Like and maybe
that's going to be tough.
If you want to consider Mudryk, right? Those are the two deadwood left on this team. Like in my opinion. So you go and the attacking aspect, the options that we have attacking wise, the wingers and the attacking options, really good. The defense needs work. We understand that, but the striker was something that we really needed to address. And well, we didn't. So
I mean, I think Chelsea will try to go back for Osimhen in January. But I think PYS here saying this is disappointing, to be honest. Imagine Napoli also signed a striker from Chelsea. This is a lose-lose for everyone. Napoli, Osimhen, Chelsea. I think Chelsea thought that maybe players could be tempted last minute if they had no other possibilities, even if the salary wasn't the best. And listen, I can't criticize Chelsea too much. Maybe like the only criticism that I could truly say on Chelsea is you should have probably offered him
and
a lot more than what I heard, which is under 60 something base.
A lot of people told us that we didn't even need him. That's what a lot of people have told us.
Oh,
like
no.
I know that Rance specifically was saying, bro, you don't need this dude. Either same thing with what's it called? Lee Gunner. When I talked to Lee Gunner, he was like, you don't need this guy, man.
I mean, need is the key word.
Yeah.
Right? Like, need is the key word. I think we'll be just fine this season without Osimhen, but it would have been really nice to improve on Jackson. Like, we needed to improve on Jackson. We really want to improve on Jackson. Like, that's a key piece that we want to improve on, and we failed to improve on that. Unless some plot twist happens, which is crazy, but... Yeah, dude, this is not disappointing, but in the back of my head, I had a feeling because this has been the most roller coaster. Would you guys say this has been like the most roller coaster transfer window in recent history?
I don't know. The Enzo one was pretty bad too.
Yeah, the Enzo one was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Enzo one was pretty bad, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, for someone to go from playing for 600,000 in Saudi to being able to play it in the Premier League to going to not play at all is like
I don't even know what to say. I just don't even know what to say at this point, man.
Dude, it's crazy how many people are talking. How many of these talking heads are talking in hindsight? The drama for Victor Osimhen could have been avoided if CSC had signed him from Lille in 2020. Huh?
Oh my god. Okay.
It's like, come on, dude.
Bro,
let it go, big man. Let it go, big man. Now we just
trying gymnastics just to blame Chelsea.
2020 that people were telling me that Tammy Abraham's better than this guy.
That's literally what they said too. Like, I remember people were saying Tammy's better. Like, come on, dude. Stop the cap, man.
We're not being realistic now, boys.
The mental gymnastics is ridiculous from the Chelsea fans.
Sorry, guys. Listen, as always, guys, thank you for being here. 10 hours and 54 minutes in. It's been a crazy, crazy day. But obviously, we still got 26 minutes remaining of the transfer window. I don't think anything is happening
still has to be confirmed.
Sterling needs to be confirmed. Obviously, Sancho needs to be confirmed too, etc., etc. We'll see what happens there. But listen, boys and girls, listen, man. It's
we got Sancho done though, right? That's done.
Yeah, it's pretty much a here we go.
No, they already said here we go.
They said no, but like, obviously, like, you know, they have to do the cheeky announcement thing just to make sure
the
like
official announcement. That won't come until tomorrow, though, don't you think?
They did that with what's his name, Aubameyang. At the end of the day, boys, listen, at the end of the day, chat, boys and girls and everyone, Osimhen's not coming. I feel like everything else within this window wasn't too bad. I just really wish we got a CB and a striker. I always said this before, man. But the striker, again, I'd always had my personal idea, but maybe Gilchrist was my guy, or Ivan Toney. Those are the two guys I'd always wanted to go for in my personal opinion, even a soul off. And listen, man, it's easy, man. It ain't easy, but like my issue is if you're gonna go for someone, you need to get the job done. Like,
Blue Lion, I just wonder, like, you say that, but a lot of the other teams didn't do a damn thing to help themselves.
you know what I would
That's
say,
true.
Blue Lion? I think, yeah, with the squad we have currently, we can get a top 4, right?
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah.
with Osimhen, it's like
It would have
the
been
key unlock.
guaranteed. If it
Guaranteed.
bro.
It would have been nailed on. It would be nailed on to get it, bro. But like that's the thing now. Now, bro, I can't lie to you, man. Jackson again. The pressure's on you, big man, bro, to rise again. I can't ever lie to you, bro. Again, it's on you now, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, you got the pressure now again. Either you gotta make diamonds this time, or you're gonna be a bit of charcoal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? 'Cause
Jackson will do well this season.
I know.
He'll improve off of last season, and that's the thing. Like that's why we don't need a striker, but improving on Jackson would have been very ideal, and Osimhen would have been an improvement on
I
Jackson.
think it's gonna end up being Felix up top more than you.
I could see that. But again, like PYS,
we're gonna see a lot of false
calm.
nine, Felix and then Cuckoo up top. And that's areas.
Yeah, I can't blame the club too much for this. This is, I don't know. This is Osimhen's decision. I think we played a good game of chess, and then at the end of the day, Osimhen just folded. and
Yeah,
said,
I
"Nope."
don't disagree with you, Blue
Not gonna
Lion,
do
bro.
it.
That's the whole thing. I don't disagree with you. It's what I want. It's what I wanted this entire time. 3 months, bro. I've been trying to get this shit. I've been talking this fucking thing
Yeah,
up.
I mean, sure, he missed 20 plus big chances, but he also scored 15 goals for us in the Premier League. So like, strikers are gonna miss chances. Osimhen was gonna miss chances too. Like no one's 100% clinical. Erling Haaland misses more chances than both of them combined. It happens. We'll see. I like this. Jackson is a raw.
I can't
striker.
lie to you, bro. One thing I will say though, the last laugh is gonna be in all other players other than Osimhen. You know what I mean? Osimhen didn't get the last laugh. Osimhen got the last hurrah because you know what happened to that brother now? He's gonna be playing in Serie B. So listen, I hope he enjoys playing in Serie B, bro, because he's not gonna be playing anytime soon there, bro. So listen, listen. You know, we can cuss out Chelsea, we can cuss out ourselves, we can actually look at ourselves and like obviously criticize ourselves, but at the same time, Victor Osimhen himself has to look himself in the eye and be like, I'm probably gonna waste a year of my career here. That's gonna put off a lot of suitors now from even trying to come in for me now at this point. What's next?
It also shows a stubbornness from his camp that's like, how reasonable are you? Which I think that does put off people. Like remember when Mino Raiola was still alive, how people tried to avoid negotiating with Mino Raiola just because of how ridiculous he was on the negotiating table.
Looks
This
like
gives off that
Charlie
same
Gill
vibe.
agreed.
Oh really? Where do you see that?
Miguel Delaney.
Ooh. Rest in peace, legend Mino Raiola, by the way.
Yeah.
Raheem Sterling to Arsenal, everything has been agreed, chat. Again, Raheem Sterling to Chelsea, everything has been agreed.
There it is, bro.
So big
There's
up
the
to
window
everyone.
right there. There's the end of it right there. Nah, bro. Like that's what I'm saying, guys. Like part of this is not on. Part of this is on the agent though too. It's not just on Victor.
Yeah, for sure. It's mostly on the agent, if I had to be honest. He put him in this situation. Ridiculous agent. If I don't hear, if the next thing from Osimhen that I hear isn't that he sacked his agent,
You know what the positive is? The positive is at least my hair's not gonna
God
be
bless
blue.
him.
My hair's
Yeah.
not blue, man.
I mean, that's not a positive for us. It's a positive for you.
I made out of the hood, man. Made out of the hood, chat. I made out of the hood.
YouTube content creator space wanted to see blue-haired Ahmed.
The
Super
British team
Saiyan
have it,
Blue
so
Ahmed.
listen, man. It is what
With
it is,
his
man.
fucking black katana
All I'm gonna
just
say,
ready to go.
listen. All I'm gonna say, man. Hey, man. If I'm Osimhen, listen. All I'm gonna say about Osimhen. Listen. All I will say about him. I hope he's ready. Listen. I hope he's ready to suffer the consequences. You know what I
He
say,
has
man.
no choice. He
You know
has
what I
no
mean?
choice.
if he's not willing to suffer the consequences for his action, you know what the saying is: if what you must not hear, you must feel, something like that. What you hear, you must not feel, something like that. Something like that, basically. But it is what it is, chat. All I'm gonna say is Lukaku is better than Osimhen. All right, damn, that's crazy, but we move.
So Fabrizio saying here, deal completely off for Victor Osimhen. No agreement with Chelsea and CFC delegation now leaving Napoli. If nothing happens from Saudi next 3 days, Osimhen will stay at Napoli, but he's not going to be part of the first team squad. Relationship currently completely broken. Yeah, he burned that bridge too. That's the other thing.
He burned that bridge himself. Exactly.
Emotional
So listen.
Man.
Hey.
Crazy. I had a feeling. Like I wasn't.
But like, you know, us on some
excited.
listen. He's listen. At the end of the day, bro, he's part of it is that we've screwed ourselves, and he screwed himself too. So, hey man, the game's the game, man.
Fraser Fletcher said here 19 minutes ago, just retweeted it. Chelsea feel they offered Victor Osimhen a very good deal and are left frustrated that they have not yet got it over the line. I think we have here Sky Keva saying Chelsea made a final offer to Victor Osimhen. This is 9 seconds ago. Earlier, they have still not heard back. 20 seconds ago from Fabrizio, the deal for Victor Osimhen is completely off. Okay, yeah, he's retweeting that. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Hey, listen, I mean, it is what it is. It is
So,
what
man,
it is.
he's got to enjoy it, man. He's got to enjoy it now because that's on him, bro. That is on him.
Let me ask you guys something. Right? We're still going to be looking for a striker to upgrade on Jackson. January. I think it's possible we still go back for Victor Osimhen and renegotiate again. But do you think other striker targets now become an option? Like I'm speaking like Gyökeres. I hate to say this. I really hate to say it because every time I hear this name, I just want to crease inside. Ferguson, Duran. You guys are muted, or I'm just deaf.
Listen, bro. I'm just cooked. Bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just cooked.
You've been doing 11 hours
until like December, bro, when we see what the strikers are doing, because we'll also have like another picture, a whole nother fucking 4 months of a body of work to be able to actually look at. So like we won't go. We won't know nothing. Is the best way of doing it. Well, it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. I got like Ahmed, you finishing up here?
I'm gonna finish at literally what's it called? 11 p.m. Listen, when you get Gyökeres, you mean if you're tough, man, that's what we're gonna be doing.
That doesn't even make any sense. That is such a pathetic. That is such a pathetic number.
What number?
1 second. Let me actually see what that number is in wages. According to Sky Sports Italia, it's 3.3 million per wages. That's a pathetic number.
There's no way that's true.
That's way
no
too
way.
low. That's way too low. Because I was just about to say, like, based off of that tweet I just read, I'm really curious what the deal was that Fraser Fletcher's referring to. Chelsea feel they offered Victor Osimhen a very good deal. A very good deal, I would imagine, has to be more than Enzo. Like a deal that's similar or more than Enzo's deal, with add-ons included that are.
By the way, chat,
tempting.
I just want to let you know I'm 1 away from 70 subscribers. 1 away from 70 subscribers. Let's get there, please. Obviously, make sure to like Casually FC's video. Obviously, my good friend Marshall.
Big up.
Obviously, last hour. Obviously, I'm in my last hour. Make sure to like, share, subscribe as well.
Yeah. That doesn't even make sense. It's like 60K a week. It doesn't even make sense.
Firstly, it's not my fault, bro. It's not my fault, bro. It's not my fault, bro. Come on, let's be realistic, boys. You know, I wasn't even saying I don't want him to come. I would say let him come.
Guardian Sport, Armando Broja's proposed move to Ipswich Town is now looking very unlikely.
Well, yeah, because we don't have a striker, bro. We don't have any other strikers. We have two strikers.
You think they recalled the deal back now? But this guy's injured. I can't believe he's injured, by the way. Apparently, he's not going to be back until mid-October. What did he do? He hurt his foot or something? Like, what the hell? And how? He hasn't been playing. He's just been training.
Giving him Lukaku isn't really the issue, but it is what it is. Like, I don't really care that
Who
we gave him
cares? Yeah, we wanted to get rid of Lukaku anyways. We got good money for him.
Yeah, like
so
the
good
offer
riddance.
just keeps on getting lower and lower from the
Yeah.
reports, just to make it look like Victor did something better, did something right. That's
If
probably what-
anything, Napoli not getting rid of Osimhen hurts Napoli more than it hurts Chelsea, because Napoli now have to pay those wages plus the Lukaku wages that they just acquired. They got Lukaku in hopes that Osimhen was going to go to either Saudi or Chelsea.
Yeah, I don't believe that, Jonathan. I don't believe we offered him 63. I just really.
Yeah, that
point
can't be
blank, there's
true.
no way.
63K is
Yeah,
way
that's-
too low. There's no way.
Halaha, King Mo, you know what's next for Osimhen? Kursiga. You know what that means in English, you know what that means in Somali, which is the chair. I
Never
imagine
doing
we
Napoli again.
Yeah, I know. I'm not happy about it either, but here it is.
But wait, I see. It was not Napoli. It was Osimhen and his agent. That's where the deal collapsed. Because we agreed to deal with Napoli.
just want to let you know, guys. Breaking news: Sterling has arrived at the training grounds of Arsenal, apparently. So just to let you know.
Mercenary Sterling. Man, that guy really doesn't care. I mean, why would he give a shit?
Listen, man. Listen. It is what it is, man. That's life. That's the way the cookie crumbles. But listen. Again, we can get top 4 without Osimhen. I've always maintained that. People have disagreed with me, but we will get top 4 without Osimhen, and we'll be Gucci. Don't worry, boys. Osimhen can go Saudi. We'll be fine this season. But
Yeah, I just doubt that that's happening at this current moment.
Did they officially sign Tony yet, though? It's official? Okay. So, I don't know what club he's going to go to then.
Unless it's another
You're
Saudi
saying-
club that's looking for a striker, then I don't
Yeah,
really see
the
that.
top
happening.
2 clubs in Saudi aren't going for him.
And that's what I mean when this is what happens when you cut yourself out of your career.
Yeah,
man.
Jonathan, we won't ever see the real numbers, bro. They'll just pull these numbers. Everything from Italy
I'm
is
really
gonna come out
curious.
and say that we gave him like these really low numbers.
Marshall, can you continue to stream on your stream? By the way,
I don't know. That's the thing.
I'm gonna start my stream in about 15 minutes.
Maybe I
'Cause
can.
then-
Maybe not.
because then
If you don't mind, if we can hit an hour, then I'm cool with just hitting an hour. Because I got to stream
Oh.
it later anyways.
what are you streaming later?
Like, I think TJ is going to stream with me later. We're going to probably discuss the closing of this window.
Hey, crash it on him about Sterling at the very least, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I mean, Sterling helps Arsenal, though. I'm not going to lie. Martinelli's not looking Martinelli-ish.
No, he doesn't. He does not. I'll be real.
Where is that? Who's calling me right now? Give me 2 seconds. I think Fabrizio's calling me.
Man's getting called by Fabrizio, Chill out, big man. But you know what it is, chat, yeah. How are we feeling? Listen, again, obviously losing Osimhen is not great. I hear it, chat too. But listen, that's life, man. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And listen, we still got a lot of elite talent and players that can still got us top 4.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true though, Vic. That's the thing. Like they're gonna smear us now. Is the problem? Like you can't talk about. That's what's gonna end up happening. They're just
Oh, the
smear-
Italian media?
Yeah, they're gonna smear us. Now,
Yeah, I
bro.
can see that.
Like
You probably won't. But again, I would say who would be probably a good
Exactly.
example to use. David Ornstein will probably come out with a report where it will actually come out with probably the facts. I would say,
I hope
or even like a Matt Law, someone that's a bit more, yeah. Exactly, man. We fought a good battle, man. And then, man, listen, you're not gonna win all. Listen, you're not gonna listen. You gotta win the war, not the battle. You gotta win the war, not the battle. By the way, the battles you can lose every now and then, but the war is the thing that you got to win.
Oh, Jacob Steinberg saying here, David Dachafana also looking likely to stay at Chelsea unless something changes very quickly. 32 seconds ago.
I don't know what does he not follow me anymore? So what's going on? He's under the Guardian now. By the way, they don't even say his name anymore. By the way,
Who?
Jacob Steinberg anymore.
Really?
Yeah, you remember you had that little crash out moment in the beginning of the summer window, and ever since then they've made it a main thing to literally say, what's it called? We're only gonna call you what's it called? We're gonna call you Guardian Sport, or the other guy that works with them, Ed Aarons, is literally the only other one that kind of like speaks on it basically.
Woo. Like I see in January, I'm going for Victor Gyökeres. Maybe. Could happen. I don't know if I believe this DiMarzio Football Italia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way too low. There's no way we offered him.
Way too
There's
low.
no way Carney Chukwuemeka's getting paid more than Victor Osimhen. Come on now.
Bro. Like, this is disgusting. Like, the way that they're going to.
Oh, breaking news, guys. Just a little breaking. David Osimhen reporting Raheem Sterling arrives at London Colony training ground to undergo medical ahead of proposed transfer from Chelsea to Arsenal. COC plus player representatives working to finalise season-long loan for 29-year-old international winger.
Sterling is gone.
And that's the window, boys and girls.
Yeah, pretty much. Small
And
little
that's the
details
way
here and
the
there.
cookie crumbles, boys and girls, man. And that is the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. 11-hour stream today, guys. You know what I mean? At least I got Scamcho. At least I won on one transfer window. Scamcho Nation.
Well,
we got him.
you got rid of Sterling, your favorite player.
I won the war, man. I won the war. I told you Marshall was going to win the war. I won the war than Marshall.
Well, okay. Like if we had to describe the war, you won you lost the physical war, but then you kind of won like the political battle down the line, where like politically you just became a better your GDP was better, and you just ended up taking
What happened? What happened? What's
stuff like
going on, man? What's going on, man?
Guys is
What
probably
happened?
just retweeting Dorman and David Ornstein shit.
Yeah, probably. Why Chelsea didn't go for other striker? Chelsea really wanted to try for Osimhen until the end. They were never really convinced on alternatives such as Tony or Duran, according to Fabrizio. That's the VYS tweet.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, I said that if we didn't get Tony or Osimhen, I didn't want us to get a striker, so I'm okay with it. That's what I
Listen,
said.
and also, Brian, this is the same fan base I was crying over flipping Durant just 2 days ago, man. So, listen, man, we
Really,
can't
really?
have it both. We can't have it both ways, chats, man. We
Mhm.
can't be saying 1 week, oh, Durant, and then the week after that goes something different. You know what I mean? We can't have the cookie crumble 2 different ways. You get what I'm saying, bro? So.
Ahmed, Ahmed and Joey, you guys know how I feel about the ownership and how the fan base react. There's a good tweet right here. If Chelsea paid what Victor Osimhen demanded and the player did not work out for whatever reason, the vast majority of this platform would have been relentlessly slating them for completing the deal. Damned if they do, damned if they don't.
Mhm.
It's true. I've been saying this. No matter
I
what
just don't
the
believe it
ownership
was
do.
110,000 that we gave this guy. Like, that just.
That's way too low. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way that the ownership, or not even the ownership, but
It's
like
just a
Bali and
ridiculous
West Stanley
number,
go
bro.
into the wage table thinking, oh, this is a good
And
pay.
you know what's something crazy?
ridiculous.
That number has dropped more and more as the week has gone along. It's like more and more people have gone from like 200 to like 170 to like 130 to now 110. It's like they're just trying to cover their ass in Italy now, bro. Like, it is a double-edged sword, Jonathan, especially when you sign strikers, bro. We've seen our history with strikers.
Guys, breaking news.
What's the breaking news?
West Brom have confirmed season-long loan to sign Mason Holgate from Everton. Hey, listen, man. Chelsea is Chelsea. We had plenty of dopamine this season. This was the king of all dopamines. We were chasing the big flower.
So, bro.
Yeah, it stinks,
And I'm
but
the
at the
one that
same
was
time,
I'm the one that was so like hyped about Victor, and I'm not even that upset.
yeah, exactly. I'm not that stressed out about it. I would have been more pissed off if it was more on the Chelsea side. Like Caicedo last season, we almost capitulated that. I was pissed off at the recruitment for that. This one, I thought the recruitment was playing all the cards right. And I still think they did for the most part. I just want to know what the details on the offer was. Like, how much did we offer him base? And I'm really curious what the add-ons were going to be. And I think the only way we're going to find out is if David Ornstein comes out with that info. Or even Fabrizio, maybe, to an extent. Because that's where I'm going to criticize. If I see, what looks off. Like, obviously...
Numbers, right?
Yeah. If they offered him, if it's true that they offered him a really good deal in their eyes, then I want to see what a really good deal was to them. There's no way it was 60 base K though. Like 60 base is ridiculous.
That's just crazy.
There's ain't no way, boy, as I would say, funny enough. But la 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 la.
Closing
It's
in
over,
last
bro.
5
It's
minutes
over.
of the
You want to
window,
go to bed?
man.
Go to bed, bro.
I don't want to go to bed. I just want to literally just end the stream because I'm like, I'm gonna go to Staffy. So I did promise to speak with him. Do you want to come along, Marshall?
Give me 5 more minutes. Let's end it.
No, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna do it after 5 minutes. That's what I'm saying. After 5 minuto, we redirect to my boy Joey because Joey deserves Joey, man. He's been with me the whole time. My legend. You know what I mean? My goat. You know what I mean? He deserves a redirect.
Oh,
Of
let me
course.
do that too. Why not? Let me actually get, like, I don't have that many people on my side, but we'll go ahead. Yeah.
All right, bro. Take care, bro. Like, let me actually redirect. Let me prepare my redirects. But listen, I want to actually, before I actually, I'm going to do a singular for 1 moment, bro. I actually, listen, chat. I want to actually personally thank you today. I got, I literally got well over, what's it called, 100 subscribers today on the 11-hour stream today. I think around about 100 subscribers for sure. I want to thank you guys again for subscribing. It's been a real pleasure again for you guys to be here. Hopefully I gave you good enough content that you enjoyed yourselves today. You know what I mean? Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Hopefully, you know, you make sure to come back for tomorrow for 11 p.m. for my usual preview show, which is for Chelsea versus Thingy. Again, thank you very much, guys. As always, man, always a pleasure, man. You know what I mean? So like, of course, man, hopefully, you know, you enjoyed the stream, man. That's what matters more than anything else, bro. But I'm still gonna be live here for the next 4 minutes. Don't worry. Like, you know, I am not a dickhead as a, you know.
There's a certain
exactly.
Victor
So,
Osimhen.
bro, did you say did he call Victor Osimhen world class? Because I've never really called him Wamsi. The thing for me, Wamsi, you know what it is Wamsi. So
the only one that I think may have called him world class was maybe Prime, and I don't even think Prime went that far.
Because I've never personally said anything crazy about him, by the way.
Never said that.
I've always, you know, chat knows this. I'm pretty sure many of you guys know this, bro. I've always been maintaining myself to be neutral. I've always said I don't necessarily think he fits in the Maresca system. That's why whenever this transfer was happening, I was very neutral on it. I was always saying other strikers because I always thought, like, you know, again, a Benjamin Sesko. I could kind of understand a Victor Gyökeres made sense. Even Ivan Toney made sense. A lot of these guys, you know, they made sense because they could play make. Yeah.
Hold on. What were the stats last season for Victor Osimhen?
Oh, wait a second. I actually wait. I actually got something for you because I forgot to show this. Big up to my boy Joe. Joe has actually did this for me. Big up to my brother Joe. So this is from last season, by the way, chat. Of course, you can see it here. Right. Let me use my special one, which is. What's it called? Yeah, obviously 25 games played, 35 games played, 17 games played. Obviously, Osimhen scored more goals. Obviously, if you look at Jackson, he has more non-pen goals, 14. You know what I mean? Obviously,
thank you, Vic.
Jackson obviously has a higher 18.6, obviously at that one, and then 50.4, of course. Scoring frequencies per 200 minutes, he's got a higher efficiency per scoring. XG per shot is higher for Jackson, so he's getting better look shots and everything like that.
Can I comment on this real quick?
Mm-hmm.
This is the thing. I'm not trying to belittle Victor Osimhen, but if Jackson can put up these numbers, yes, he played more matches, but this season that we're looking at right now is Jackson's second ever professional season. If these are the numbers that Jackson are putting up and it's close to Osimhen with more game time, listen, I expect Jackson to improve on this. We might see Jackson this season, especially now that we don't have a striker and it's just him. We might see Jackson this season hit close to 20 goals this season. And if he does that, if he gets close to 20 goals or even hits 20 goals, that's progress. And honestly, after that point, we might not need a striker anymore. So for me, I don't consider Victor Osimhen world class unless he repeated his 2022 numbers again.
You know what the issue is? I know a lot of people have said, obviously, the 15 goals a season that he's averaged, bar in that one season where he won the league, obviously, is the thing that a lot of people have spoken about, right? So, I get that to an extent, and I get why a lot of people have said that, of course. But the reality is, chat, and I'll say this like this, yeah, you know, he's got 15 goals a season consistently. Now, Jackson got that last season, boys.
Yeah.
And that was a shit Jackson. Like, no. Again, let's not belittle the fact that listen, Osimhen probably is a lot more clinical, playing that position a lot longer. He did it at Lille, and he's done it at Thingy, right? So I think for me, at the end of the day, You know, I always say we should always, if we should be always looking for the fit, not necessarily the top. Right? Yeah, and I've always said,
Stop
yeah.
gaslighting.
No, not had 3 managers. Not had 3 managers last season.
Wait,
I'll
are
be
you
real.
serious?
Yes, they had 3 managers.
3 managers?
Yes, they went
Alright,
for 3
sorry,
managers.
Joel. Didn't mean to call you a
So,
gaslighter.
so listen. What I will say about what's it called? Obviously him. I would say again that at the end of the day, he's just not got the skills to pay the bills in it. So you listen, Jackson has got the skills to pay the bills. Yet maybe this season he decides to shine and start looking like a striker. Maybe he doesn't. But listen, I guess we'll never know. But he's not coming to the club now. Now we're just gonna look at to see what's gonna happen next. So we'll see what happens, boys. But I think that's 1 hour now. Let me redirect to my good friend Joey. Again,
While you're doing that, just to recap, ladies and gents, Chelsea. Sterling goes to loan to Arsenal. I don't think there's an obligation. It's just a straight loan.
Straight loan.
Chalobah loan to Crystal Palace. Straight loan as well. A lot of loans in the academy. Armando Broja deal falls apart at the end. Jadon Sancho on loan with an obligation to buy to Chelsea. And unfortunately, Victor Osimhen chooses to stay at Napoli than take a wage cut to come to Chelsea.
That will be
Very
the show on
unfortunate.
Monday. So basically, Wamsi, the show on Monday will be that one. So I've got a few shows planned. Obviously, there's going to be the thingy start. So we're going to do rate the transfer window and do player transfer ratings, obviously, of course. And then we'll move on from there, my brother. It is what it is. We'll keep on pushing P. But listen, guys, me and Marshall are going to be going over to Staffy's channel. I'm going to send him the link, obviously, as well. No, he gave me the link already. So he asked me to send it to you.
Okay.
So I'll just send it to you right now on Discord. Everything like that, so then we can discuss it there. But listen, make sure to see us there. And tomorrow, again, 11 p.m. or 11:30 p.m., I will be doing the preview and discussing maybe if there's been more fallout in regards to transfer news. What's happening, bro?
I was going to say, before you end, I do want to give kudos and props to Ahmed for going for 11 hours, ladies and gentlemen. So smash the like if you haven't done so already. No other Chelsea YouTuber is doing this. No other Chelsea YouTuber has gone this long. So big up to Ahmed.
Again,
Smash the
yeah.
like if you haven't done so already. And if you're on Casually, smash the likes. Go over to Ahmed's channel, smash the likes as well, okay?
Yeah, of course, man. At the end of the day, man, thank you again for the subscribers. Over 100 subscribers today. It's much appreciated always. Listen, you know, I like to think of myself as a humble person. So thank you again for everything, bro. As always, thank you for the views. Thank you for the subscribes. And hopefully you guys can be here tomorrow to see me again at 11:30 as always, man. Big up to you, bro. Have a nice one, guys. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Bridge 258. Dedicate your hearts and make sure to